Good morning everyone. Today's topic is microorganisms. What is a microorganism? We can split the word microorganism into two, micro and organism. Micro means extremely small. Organism means living creatures, and extremely small living creatures are called microorganisms. They cannot be seen using our naked eyes. We need special instruments like microscope to see them. What are the examples of microorganisms? Bacteria, fungi, protozoans and algae. Why viruses are not microorganisms? Viruses are not microorganism because it is just a combination of some nucleic acid and protein. Some viruses will have a lipid layer in addition to a nucleic acid and a protein. Viruses do not possess everything that is required for a complete cell. So they are not considered as a living thing. They lie between a living thing and a non-living thing. What are the advantages and disadvantages of microorganisms? Moving on to the advantages of microorganisms, they help in digesting the food materials that we eat. Microorganisms also help in the production of certain vitamins like vitamin B3, B6, B9, B12 and vitamin K in our intestines. They also help in boosting our immune system and protecting us from diseases. So whenever a pathogen is entering into our body, there will be a competition between the good microorganisms that are already present in our body and the pathogen that entered into our body. They both will fight for space and food. As a result, most of the time good bacteria will win and we remain healthy. At times these pathogens will win the battle and we fall sick. In such cases, we will visit a doctor and we used to have antibiotics to recover ourselves from the diseases. In this case, the antibiotic is a product which is produced from microorganism. It is also an advantage of microorganisms. Microorganisms also help in the production of certain foods like bread, cheese, wine, batter, etc. Moving on to the disadvantages of microorganisms, some microbes will cause diseases and they make us ill. Among all known microorganisms, less than 1% causes diseases in humans. What is a germ? When we say the word microorganism, it includes both good and bad microbes. But the term germs represent only the organism that causes diseases. So germ is specific to a pathogen, whereas microorganism includes both good and bad organisms in general. Classification of microorganisms. Microorganisms can be classified into unicellular and multicellular. The word unicellular can be split into uni and cellular. Uni means one, cellular means relating to a cell. A microbe that is made up of a single cell is called unicellular microorganism. An example could be bacteria. The other type is multicellular. We can split the word multicellular into multi and cellular. Multi means many, cellular means constituting or relating to a cell. So a microbe that is made up of more than one cell are called multicellular microorganism. Example could be algae and fungi. Microorganisms can also be classified based on the nucleus into prokaryote and eukaryote. Prokaryote means an organism that do not have a completely developed nucleus. It is just a stage that is present before a complete development. We can split the word prokaryote into pro and karyote. Pro means before, karyote means nucleus. It has a nucleus that is present before the complete development. So it is just a genetic material that is present in the cytoplasm. On the other hand, eukaryote. The word eukaryote can be split into two, EU and karyote. Eu means true, karyote means nucleus. An organism that has complete nucleus, true nucleus, we call to be eukaryotes. Examples could be fungi and algae. What do you mean by true nucleus? They will have genetic material that is bound to certain proteins, and in turn they will be surrounded by a nuclear membrane. This complete structure is called a true nucleus. What is microbiology? The word microbiology can be split into microbiology. Micro means extremely small, bio means life, logy means study. The study of an extremely small living creatures are called microbiology. Microbiology is a vast field. It includes bacteriology, virology, parasitology, mycology, immunology, and many more branches are there. So people who are interested in studying about microorganisms can select microbiology as your course of study. Thank you so much for listening patiently. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you.